Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm back with another interview for the Lute TV. Got a special guest with me today. Introduce yourself, big brother.
Manny, man.
Why you keep going?
It's like, Manny, man. I was affiliated with Dark Room Productions. I mean, it's still Dark Room Productions. I'm still part of Dark Room, you know. And then affiliated with NEMLK. So my former manager, like he started like his own like little thing or whatever. Like he do DJing and all that, producing and stuff like that. So been helping him out and just kind of.
You jumped right into the interview.
Oh damn.
That's what no, it's cool. It's cool. See, yeah, so his name Manny, man. He about to go into a whole nother.
Music producer, like
yeah.
songwriter and all that. So.
All right, man. So yeah. First of all, how you been? Though? You been alright?
Been straight. How about yourself?
I've been blessed.
That's good.
I think we been smoking weed or some shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, but nah, man. I've been good. It's always good to see you. I think I told you before. You about the only person kind of that I see from is it middle school or high school?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to middle school. Alright. But anyway though, yeah, that's good, man. Cause I always ask you about how you know, how you doing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we just gonna jump right into it. Let's get to the young Manny, man. Where did the young Manny come from? Like, as far as born and raised and how you was. I mean, you don't gotta get too deep into your ages, but you know, just what you remember as a kid growing up, like where you was from, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
You know, both my parents, my mother, she passed away when I was 10, and my father, he just like basically like threw me and my mom shit out on the street. You know what I'm saying? So so. You know, I started living with my grandparents, but you know, I was born in the city or whatever, in East Baltimore. I went to a Catholic school called St. Catherine's. So I went to Catholic school out there.
I always heard about them schools though. How they was like?
Off Middle Street. I ain't like that shit.
Do y'all dress what?
Yeah, we had uniforms.
Yeah,
we had uniforms like like the dress code for that shit was like some brown pants and like a yellow shirt and a brown top and some like either brown dress shoes or black dress shoes or whatever, and you wore that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So you just had to like kind of just follow the whole discipline aspect as far as like the dress code, coming to class, studying, all that shit or whatever like that. And I don't know, my pops, like he was kind of like on some like Malcolm X, like
military mind
type shit. Yeah. My father, like he was like a third degree black belt and shit like that. Yeah, so like back in the day, like so we was living in the city and moved out to Towerwater for real, like on my street, like so I lived in Losset. So
where age was that?
Shit, I want to say like 6 or 7, 8.
Straight to that county. Towerwater. Yeah. That's not asking around.
That's like they consider it Middle River. So,
yo, I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You been out,
Yeah. So like, but the thing is, like, before you know my mom and my father separated or whatever, I was like, always visiting my family like in the city and shit like that. So like, I had family members that own like businesses and shit like North Avenue and all that. But yeah, bro, like my pops would be outside with the nunchucks and. Like outside with or whatever, so like people I grew up with was like, yo, man, pops, like be on that kung fu shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you said it was you and your pops, or was the whole family?
So it was just me and my mom. So me and my mom and my dad, and then my mom.
Moved out the county.
Yeah, we moved from the city to the county because like I just hated the fucking school, you know what I'm saying? So like my mom, she wanted me to continue to keep going to Catholic school, but my pops was like, yo, man, he's not happy with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna move out to the county. So we moved like right up the street from my grandmother's house. Right. So like I could walk from Towerwater to my grandmother's house. You know what I'm saying? So you know, my mom, she got sick like when I was like 2nd, 3rd grade. You know, she was diagnosed with lupus or whatever like that. So she passed away. When I was in the 5th grade, but I don't know, my mom and my dad, they would be arguing and stuff like that all the time and shit like that or whatever. So
who you was closer to? Your mom?
Your mom's boy? My mom, I don't know. It was like my mom, but like, I mean, I had a lot of respect for my dad though too. You know, I looked up to my dad and shit like that because he was just like, he was just real strong male, you know, at the time anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he just ain't really fucking around like that. You know what I mean? He just like for real, bro. Like my pops was in Islam and all that shit, bro. Like,
so did that put fear in you? Because my dad was almost like that too. Like, cause he, you know, from a prison standpoint though, but was there any type of fear in you in as far as going to school and not trying to fuck up? You know, I'm talking like get a bad grade or like.
Hell yeah, bro. If I came to school with fucked up grades, bro, my pops would whoop my ass, bro. It was no like negotiating with this nigga here, bro. Like he did not fuck around. Period. Like, bro, one time I got caught cheating and shit, man. Like cheating in school. Like this one dude I used to be cool with in school and shit like that. Like I ain't really study as hard as I needed to for a math test. So like, yo, you know, we had like a little cover sheet, so I was like look over the shoulder or whatever. So the teacher caught me cheating or whatever, right, bro? When my father found out, bro, he tore my ass up, bro. Then another time, I'll never forget this shit. Like I was young, like pre-K. I was showing my ass one day, like literally showing my ass, like seriously, like real talk. Going around the school, like pre-K shit, showing my fucking bare ass, bro. Teacher, my peoples told my pops, bro. I thought my father was trying to kill me, bro. Yeah, he whooped my ass, bro, like seriously. Like he ain't fucking play. You know what I'm saying? So, he ain't play that shit.
Everybody went through that though. Sometimes I do be thinking that'd be traumatizing the kids and that a lot of that stuff you never forget though, you know what I mean? Some people said make you better and I don't know, like I be thinking that shit from slavery too. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? Cause it's like when you think of a belt, you think of a whip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I be like, you know, so some people today too, a lot of times they say they be scared because they can't put their hands on their kids because police can really get involved now.
Yeah.
So but I never thought that you had to, you know, really do, I mean, cause and it goes back to that, just that mindset. I think the only reason they was like that is because they was getting treated like that. So that's all they knew was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my father, like, he had to grow up fast. So, like, his parents passed away when he was young. So, he ain't had no choice but to, like, really get it out the mud, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? So, he just had that alpha male type of personality, you know what I'm saying? And that shit kind of, like, low-key, that shit kind of, like, low-key rubbed off to me in a sense, you know what I'm saying? So, but the whole discipline aspect was kind of good, like in the long run, because like even in my life now, like I know how to turn things on and turn things off when I want to. You know what I'm saying? Really dig in, be like, all right, you know what? I want to accomplish this. This is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I can just do it. Like, all right, I'm gonna fucking just do this for an entire month, and I know what I'm working towards. Yeah, because sometimes you gotta visualize the things that you're working towards. So. You know, like as I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to add I would have a poster on my wall, or I had like a magazine or something. And like this is a long time ago. It's like, I don't know if you remember the show Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Do I?
Yeah, so I used to watch shit like that, like midday, like damn, you know, you saying Michael Jackson pulling up in a Rolls Royce, or you saying certain movie stars wearing certain watches and shit like that. So it was like, damn. They had to work to get that shit, you know what I'm saying? And at least maintain it, at least, you know what I'm saying?
So now we're getting from Taiwan, and that's great. I'm glad you know what I mean? That's good. You see what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, I don't be knowing these things, so everything be new, but so now that means you're going to the elementary school out there, right? Or you didn't?
Yeah, I went to elementary. Yeah,
so which one?
I went to Oliver Beach, and really, bro, I was like, probably like only 2 black people in my class, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really start, cause like cause see the side of Tywood I lived on or whatever, right? Everybody went to Chase. So on the other side, on the other side of Tywood, everybody was going to Chase or Seneca and shit like that. I was like one of the only ones that was going to Oliver Beach or whatever. Yeah. But the dope thing is about Tywood that I liked, man, was, I don't know if you remember the big playground in the middle and shit. The real big playground had the big sliding board or whatever like that. It was in the middle of Tywood. So it was like the old side of Tywood and the new side of Tywood. So everybody from Tywood would just come there and just play. Like play basketball, be on the sliding board, you could walk up to chase and hoop if you wanted to. Like, it was just so much to do, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people that lived out there and shit. Then you had people on the other side that lived in the trailer park and shit like that was cool. So, you know, my childhood was dope, bro. Like,
so then you got the elementary, so you finished the elementary school, then you
go to Middle River, yeah.
I went to Middle River. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I went
so
to
then
Middle
I meet you, that's what I'm saying, like.
You probably did. If I was,
I went to Middle River, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I went to Middle River too.
I don't want to get into. We gonna get into that. Don't get into me. But I'm trying to figure out like, cause it's going to end up to like how we actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could have been a kid one thing. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
So how did? Cause you like, I know you gonna explain some things in Middle River that I already remember. Like that's what I'm saying.
Cause you had lived on the other side of Tower, didn't you?
Yeah, right from
that's how
Chestnut Wood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I remember you. Out there, out Tower. Cause you lived on the other side. Like Aiken and Ambo, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Aiken and Ambo, yeah.
Yeah, cause I was out there too when he switched it to Whispering Woods too.
Yeah,
You know? Yeah, cause I met either Jamal Davis. He was living out there. Him and his brother.
Mm-hmm.
My man Curtis.
See, my cousins live
Harris. All of them like that.
See, my cousin,
white boy, I think Robbie or something like that. See, I was on that side.
Yeah, see, my cousins and them used to live on that side. So when I moved to my grandmother's house, I would walk to their house all the time. I would walk to the other side all the time.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Cause we was. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, bro.
So then there was another side down, like, you know what I mean? Then we had, I think like the way Whispering Woods was kind of set up, I think everybody, it was kind of weird though. It's like their own little county hood. You know what I'm talking about? Like we actually had like, oh, if you knew Lute or Jamal, and they from right here, but it's really all still tied with Whispering Woods. So yeah, because like, because what you explaining, because I keep forgetting there's so many little parts of it. You know what I mean? Then you can go all the way up the street past the Neville Woods and. Yeah, this was the 24 bus, I believe. Yeah. So, that's wild. So Middle River, so you went to there. So how that treated you when you went there though?
I mean, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
So at this time too, then, because now middle school, I think this one everybody almost kind of get their peak with messing with the girls and relationships.
Yeah.
Was there anybody? That's what I'm saying. Like what the heck?
I mean, middle school, I wasn't really dealing with nobody like that for real, bro. I was just on something.
Anybody never liked you? Like, oh, look at him. Like,
maybe, I don't know. I mean, I just was like, just really just trying to get through that shit. Like, you know, it was getting, like, I don't know. Like, I really ain't really, like, I guess, hit my stride until I got into high school like that. You know what I'm saying?
We went to that. So far as the middle school, was you getting, how the grades was in middle school? Was it decent? Or?
They kind of dipped off a little bit. Because I was like, I ain't gonna say I was on some class clown shit, but I was just like losing my mom, like young. I was just like, stop.
You still had that in your mind?
Yeah, man, that shit was like real traumatic, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just being real young and like you basically going from a 2-parent household, being young as shit, right? To like being young, like, all right, hey, your mom passed away, and then your father basically don't want nothing to do with you, like that situation. To move into your grandparents' house, you know what I'm saying? And my grandparents, they was born in like the 1920s and shit like that. So like their whole, so like my grandfather like fought in World War II, and you know what I mean? Like their whole mindset ain't like how my parents' mindset is, you know what I'm saying? In the sense of like what's hit, I guess you could say, like shit that I want to do and stuff like that. So they just like, you know, had to really kind of like break things down or whatever.
So let's make a U-turn, because you kind of skipped over that part. So, because I remember you said all three of y'all moved out the county then. So, at that process that you kind of knew that your father didn't want to mess with you, that's when the mom death came in, or how that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Go back to that, like how y'all ended up like, I don't want to be with you.
No, like, so my mom got sick, right? So, you know, she wasn't really able to do a lot of the things that she should, you know, had to do or whatever. So, you know, she had to like be on disability and like the lupus was just getting real unbearable for her, you know what I mean? So like I would help my mom like change like bandages and stuff like that on her legs, and my mom, she lost a lot of weight and shit like that. So my dad, he just like for real, he told my grandmother he just couldn't handle that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Handle taking care of kids by himself?
He just couldn't handle the whole situation, like, alright. You know, everybody, you know, they get that marriage, hey, death do us part, but like somebody get a turn, like some type of terminal illness, like
You supposed to be there, yeah.
he's supposed to, but you know what I mean, he just couldn't handle the pressure, you know what I'm saying? So then just things change, you know what I'm saying? Like
So when you went with your grandpa, do you think like, oh damn, Bill just really don't like me, or he don't want me no more, or you just, you think he had, that was his choice?
I mean, I was young, so I didn't really start understanding stuff until I got a little older and shit like that. But I don't know, man. I just had to you know, this is just what, these are the cards I'm dealt with. Like, this is what I got to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, I can't bitch about it. I can't complain about it. I just gotta go through it. You know what I mean? So,
and a lot of parents, that's what I be saying about that. And that's good you say that too, because that's what I be trying to trick ball. You know, a lot of parents and them, they be doing stuff, yo. I think I was telling my homegirl that the other day. I said they be doing stuff and they thinking it's so normal. You know what I mean? And then I be thinking about that too. It's like, yo, why have kids, yo? Like, why have kids if you gonna put us? If you think you gotta put us through the same shit that you've been through, you know what I mean? Because a lot of older people don't say that, but they'll be like, oh shit, well, my father left me, or my mom left me, so I'm gonna do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, why try to keep the cycle going when you could actually break the cycle?
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? And that's what I'm saying. And that's supposed to be the God in you, to the point where a lot of parents been through shit, getting high and shit like that, and they made it out.
Yeah.
But it's like, why you still have that in the back of your mind, like? And this not like a shout at your dad and all, but this what I'm saying about their generation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My dad was, you know what I mean? Certain people do certain stuff. Certain people want to get certain kids and stuff like that. But certain people like, I think I can handle it, then I think I can't handle this shit. You know what I mean? So, but it's like, that's and that's the sad thing about us as black people though, yo. That shit be killing. And people don't understand that. You know, it don't matter how old you get, dog. I mean, especially for me too. But this, like a lot of them shit with the brain. As long as you got the brain, nigga, you can't forget certain shit. You know what I mean? Like you bringing up stuff like, nigga, I was getting beat up. Like this shit ain't. You know what I mean? And people don't understand this thing, and you know that's what can sometimes lead up to relationships breaking up and things breaking up and all that. But that's what, you know, make you as a man, you know, when you get strong and all that. We gonna get into that too, because I want a lot of people to know about the father side of you now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into that, but
not to cut you off, but like, I mean, being young, like I had to experience like a lot of trauma young, so it's like, cause a lot of people like, damn, like, how you be remembering certain stuff? Like, I can remember shit when I was real young. I'm talking about like, I for real, bro. Like I can remember when I was like a baby, like jumping up and down in my playpen, bro. Like seriously, like type stuff, like certain toys I had. I'm like, damn, I remember I had this toy. I remember I had this. But like I said, just like going through that type of trauma being young, it's like I don't forget shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like,
and then sometimes because that's what I think too. You probably think sometimes like, damn, like, you know, why did I go through this, or I didn't have to go through this. I be saying that to my, like, you know, sometimes my family was like, why? You ask the question like, why? You know, it didn't even have to be like that. You know what I mean? But y'all, and then when you get older, they trying to figure out why you laying them out or cussing them out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because it's really like, nigga, that's what y'all did to us.
It's like, you know, I've been through certain situations where it's like people be like, yo, why you just like, why are you the way how you are? And it's like, cause man, like,
but what do they mean by that? Is that disrespectful? Like,
I mean, not
you know what I mean?
Like why you just don't come around, or why you just shut people out
by yourself.
Like it's not like it's like I don't know, man. I was kind of only child, so I always like had to play.
You said kinda. You on the brother?
No, I don't have like no like biological brothers and sisters that I know of.
Right.
I mean, I might have a brother and sister out there somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, depending on what my
father
did.
We got big eyes and shit. You look like my dad, nigga. If I show you a picture right now, you look like my older brother and all. Hell yeah. I'll lie to you not. If I show you that shit, you be like, hell no.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
we related. I didn't even know that. The whole time. Man, I didn't even know. But go ahead.
So yeah, man, like I just had to like learn early, you know what I mean? Just
how to be a
cool
man.
I mean, I'm cool with being by myself. I don't gotta hang with a lot of people. I'd rather be by myself, but at the same time, you do have to kind of have that circle or that network of people that you can kind of like confide in and
certain friends and family.
Yeah, like you gotta have a network. You can't be on some lone wolf shit. I had to learn that because I would be like, fuck that. I can fuck these motherfuckers. I can do this shit myself. I don't need
I want to be like that. I do though.
Yeah. But then I had to be like, I can't continue to keep being like that because how can, like, if I do become part of a group, like, how can I be useful to that group if I'm just always on some lone wolf shit? Right, you know, I had to just kind of change my mentality about that. So it's like, you know, and then just like, I don't know, just getting fucked over in a sense. Like, you just be real cautious on who you deal with and who you let in your circle and shit like that. So that's one thing I had to learn too. And it's like, you know, I gotta start helping people more. Like, my mentor told me last week, he was like, bro, like, I want you to know that, yo, you got a gift and you need to like help people. Like, if you know somebody that's lacking in, like, I guess you say a talent or some information that you have, like, there's nothing wrong with throwing somebody a bone. Me, like, I'd be like this, like, nah, you can't have this. Like, for a minute, I was like that, you know what I'm saying? Even sometimes now I kind of get like that, but I had to learn, like, I can't keep ordering information because I could tell you something, that shit might make you a millionaire or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I don't want to get the, I guess you could say, the props of that, like, you know, I made this nigga a millionaire, but it's like, damn, yo actually helped me type shit. Because if you help people, bro, and you got that strong network and shit like that, then, you know what I'm saying, like, it'll help you even get to even further heights, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being stingy and selfish and shit like that.
So far as the, so we getting back, so the middle school, everything went good in there, so most likely you said you got good grades, so then you passed and went to, now you go to high school now. Mm-hmm. So Middle River, you still was living out Tidewood.
No, I was living with my grandparents then. So like, I was living with my grandparents from like, so before my mother passed away, so like basically like the middle of third grade, third, fourth, fifth. My mother passed in the fifth when I was in the fifth. Yeah. Then sixth, seventh, and eighth. It was rough, bro. It was like a real rough period in my life because
eighth, that's going to high school then, right?
Yeah, so like
high school. So now, so now we're moving into the high school now.
Yeah, so like just the whole middle school period, like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't easy at the same time because like.
So that was like a more sad depression.
Yeah, bro. It was rough. It was rough, man. Like
okay.
Yeah, it was like
you just go to school and just say, fuck it, I'm just trying to get it over with and just go back home.
For the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part.
So there wasn't no enjoyable moments in that.
I ain't gonna say that. No. It was just really like a real big transition period in my life as being young. Like, you know, you talking about somebody 6th grade, they 11, 12, 13. So
at this time, time too, you know, because you know, at the middle age or middle school thing, you know, the joking shit was getting big. So that's another thing too. So how would you handle that though? Like, did anybody do that? Like, of course, nobody did no mom jokes. Hopefully they didn't. I don't know. You know what I mean? But how the fuck would you even try to entertain that?
I had to fuck a nigga up one time. Yeah, I had to fuck a nigga up pretty bad one time because, you know, yo said some shit. You know, I mean, in retrospect, like, if he said it again back, like, I'll fuck a nigga up again. You know what I'm saying? I try to kill this nigga, yeah.
Not in school.
Nah, we wasn't in school, but like, it was like in the summertime, yo, like, said some shit. I gave him fair warning, like, bro, don't say that shit. And I try to kill this motherfucker, bro. Seriously. Like, for real. And I said, I don't really have too many people, like, talking to mom and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because we was cracking shit, like, that's when I was getting into it, too. Like, that sense of humor shit, you know, coming from that.
I mean, I used to crack hard, like I got older, like, bro, I used to crack and talk mad shit, bro. Man, even now, I talk mad shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Depending on, like, if somebody want to try to crack or talk shit or whatever, I'll talk that shit back. Right. But you know, sometimes I wouldn't know the line, the draw. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I did know the line. I learned the line, the draw. Yeah. But, like, really, I ain't really, you know, had too many people, like, say too much anything, because like a lot of people didn't even know that my situation as far as how I grew up and like a lot of the trauma that I went through, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people ain't know. I'll be like, yo, my mother, you know, she passed away at this age. They like, man, really? Like something like what happened, like they like, wow, really? Like,
cause all I remember, like I don't know if I can say like you was a people's person, but like that's what I'm saying. I can't really remember that. That's wild because I don't, you know what I mean? You saying like Middle River or something like that. So I don't remember you being like out there. I remember you just
quiet, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I was
shit, like,
so quiet. I was shy.
It goes back now. When I was with Middle River, I don't know, cause I say certain stuff and you might can remember this. I'm getting drunk now, by the way. I'm drunk. So that motherfucking liquor, but at this time too, I believe I was playing for the Middle River Renegades. I played baseball for them. I don't know if you remember early bird basketball. With the coach and them, Coach Dennis, I think it was Coach Dennis, somebody with the glasses. So I was doing all that at that time, and no, this is the time I was hooking up with, I think, with Mac. Like I said, Jamal Davis, Dante Anderson, you know what I mean? Like all these, like that was my little crew, Dante Wright. Yeah, like all these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So that was like my little crew at the time. So I always thought that I always thought that y'all was like kind of not skipping, but was going to the high schools before us, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we're not getting age. I'm just saying, like, because everybody else was kind of looking. We was kind of like the little, you know what I mean, little guys. I mean, shit, all we did was crack jokes and just have fun with each other. So we didn't really. I don't think we really paid nobody too much on the mind. I could say like a lot of y'all niggas, it seemed like most of y'all was kind of like famous. Like, you know what I mean, y'all ain't even really do too much. Especially when we get to the high school shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I ain't.
I mean, like I didn't play renegade football, basketball. Like I played for Shine Star, like the church or whatever. Like I played basketball for them. Like now I made the all-star team for basketball and football, Middle River. Like the, you know what I mean, for the high school shit. For the middle school shit or whatever like that. But like I was like kind of late bloomer, like, you know what I'm saying? I was just shy, bro. Like when I was young, I was so shy, bro. Like super duper shy, like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I didn't. Just my background, bro. Like I was going through a lot of trauma. A lot of trauma. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that shit.
So that's what you think a lot of people kind of act like that is because of that, like what you go through and that make you shut down. Is the shyness is almost something like shutting down, or you don't think like?
I don't know, bro. I was just like, I ain't gonna say I was scared, but it was just like, I was just shy, bro. I just didn't know how to like approach. I was shy to approach girls. I knew I was gonna get shut down. I just ain't had no confidence, you know what I'm saying? I was just so fucking shy. That young, I was super duper shy. And I don't know, I just ain't want people, like I just ain't want to get myself in trouble basically. Like I'm just like, man, I don't want my grandfather to get mad at me. I don't want my grandmother to be like upset with me. I don't want my mom to be upset with me. I definitely don't want my father to be upset with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of where the shyness when it came from, you know what I mean? I just ain't really had that confidence like that.
Right.
You know, being that young or whatever, but I don't know, like I say like I kind of broke out of my shell probably like the end of 6th grade, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 7th, 8th grade, I kind of felt like I was hitting my stride a little bit. So I was like, all right, getting a little bit more confidence, you know what I'm saying, as far as like playing sports and stuff like that. You know, I wasn't like the best athlete, not like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, there was guys or whatever that I respect that was better than me, like playing ball and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
So then now we get to high school now. So now what high school you went to?
I went to Kenwood.
No. Of course I knew though. I wanted to say it so some people might don't know, you know.
Yeah, I went to Kenwood.
So now we almost kind of grown men. I mean, everybody that will be 15, 16 at the time now.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember that. Yeah. My career was over with.
Yeah.
I got taken out. But yeah, so now I got taken out. So now we get up in the Kenwood. So now how you feel now? Everything big boy is changing, you know what I mean?
Confidence is building a little bit. My cousin Craig, like, so when I started middle school, yo was already in the 8th grade, ready to make that transition. So yo was already mad popular, and like his grandmother lived right across the street from my grandmother, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, like from just say my house is here, his shit is like where that wall is at.
2 blocks down, maybe a block down.
Not even that. Like I mean 50 feet type shit.
Yeah.
So I mean like I can rely on him a little bit because they already got clout, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, oh shit, my cousin Craig. Oh, Craig, your cousin? Like, yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you know what I mean? But plus, at that time, whatever, like, I didn't really say a whole lot like that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my 9th grade year, I said, like, you know how, like, back in the day, like, all the 9th graders got sit with 9th graders.
Yeah.
All the 10th graders got sit with 10th. Yeah. But I was sitting at the table with seniors and shit. Because my cousin had clout, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I could sit, and plus, you know what I mean? Like, people didn't know what grade I was in. They were like, what grade you in? I'm like, in the 9th. You're like, what?
Yeah, like, you already probably was like a grown man.
Yeah, I was taller. I was a little bit, like, at the time anyway, like, I was a little taller than everybody else. Right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm plus, like, I'll be talking to my cousin in the hallway and shit. So people don't know, like, yo, who is this nigga? Like, unless I went to high school, like middle school with you or something like that, or unless you would know me back in the day or whatever like that. So I would just always talk to yo all the time, and yo would just be like, all right, you know, do this, do this, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I guess you could say the clout from me knowing him, knowing older people, kind of carried over to me. So it's like, damn, you know, I know this person, I know that person, they know my peoples.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
So now in high school now, so how they grades, I always gotta ask how the grades was in the high school days, man.
They was alright. They was alright, like.
Just good enough at it. That's what the fuck I had.
Yeah,
even if I had a D in it, I was happy.
And the thing is, like, I always felt I was smart. Like, I could have got straight A's if I wanted to.
Right.
I just, like, I say my 10th grade year, what really opened my eyes up was, I don't know if you ever seen this, but back in the day, like, it used to kind of make me mad and shit. So, like, girls I thought that was like pretty and shit, like dudes that was like a little older and shit like that, they'd come up to the school, pick these girls up in nice cars and drive off and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, why the fuck am I even here? I want to be making some money.
Right.
I want to make money. Like, that was my mindset. Like, yo, I'm wasting my time sitting in this motherfucker. Like, damn, that shit was a waste of time, bro. Like, I had my mind on money, bro. I'm trying to get paid.
Like that time, like you mean like you didn't care what you was gonna do or something? Like I just want.
I just want to get. I want to be rich. Like not even rich, but I want to have some bread in my pockets because all the girls and shit, they fucking with the dudes that got the bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm coming up in here. Well, I mean, I'm young. I'm broke. I ain't got no paper. I'm trying to get money.
We was on the cheese bus. I was catching.
Yeah, I was catching that shit too.
Yeah, was catching.
So I'm just like, damn, like, I want to at least be like 1 year, 2 years removed from high school and have some bread in my pocket. So I can do what the fuck I want to do, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I can do what I want to do. I can move around and shit like that. Yeah. So to me, after a while, school to me was just like a big joke. Cause like
I believe that, yeah.
Like, cause I'm like, yo, y'all teach, like, what are we learning? Like all this stuff that y'all showing us and shit I'm not gonna apply this stuff to my life. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, like I'll say my 10th grade, yeah, I've hit it like another stride. You know what I'm saying? Like, start getting a little more popular and all that, or whatever like that. But honestly, I used to crack on people and talk shit and all that, but I genuinely fuck with a lot of people for real. And I didn't like shit on somebody else. Like, I remember one time, it was a long time ago, bro. This is one dude, he used to sit at the lunch table by himself or whatever. People were like, yo, they used to go crazy on this man, like talk mad shit. Like, I would talk shit. But like, I sat down with yo one day or whatever, and I said some shit, had yo laughing or whatever. Bro, it was crazy. He was drinking some milk. I said some. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So like, I just fuck with whoever who fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I never really discriminated or. So I'm not gonna hang with these people because I just hang with whoever, white people, black people, whoever.
So now that me and you and Kim was, so now that means you had to find some love in there. Right?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get into that. Now let's get it. So now we're in high school now, big boy now, no more middle school or nothing like that. Find your peak. So who do you come across at these times? You know what I mean? When you just like, or is anybody catching your eye? Does somebody walking to you? Do you walking to them? So who was your first girl? So hold on. So that means no, I was about to say something. No, because I thought, I don't know if I was wrong or not, but I thought this would be your first girlfriend in high school then, right? I mean, like, period. Like in the high school thing.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, you can say that.
So you said no girlfriend in elementary, no girlfriend in middle.
To me, like, I don't know, bro. Like, girlfriend in middle school, like, to me, that don't even really count. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, you know, like, girlfriend, I don't know.
You didn't mention it. You said like you wasn't really worried about it, or you said like ain't nobody really paying no mind.
I mean,
like that. You shy, so
yeah.
You said that middle school, you was shy more than that though. When you said we was getting high school, you was breaking out more.
Yeah, so alright, so I'm like middle school. I started dating. I won't even say dating because we just like, oh, we like each other. Like,
well, let's skip it then. Let's go. That's what we had in high school now.
All right.
Because you had to find something in high school.
I guess you could say, all right, middle school, quote unquote. I had a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? A girl named Erica and shit like that. Light skinned girl, whatever, pretty girl. Middle school, no, high school. No, bro. All right, I'm going back. Nah. So like, I guess you could say I dated her. Then I dated a girl, Shannon. I actually dated two girls named Shannon. I dated a girl named
You talking about middle or high?
This is high school.
Right.
Selena.
Kenwood.
Yeah, Selena, Shannon.
That's crazy to remember the names.
Yeah, I told you I got a good memory. Erica in middle school. So Selena and hold up. Nicole. This is middle school. Nicole, she was older. She was 2 years older than me. Erica, Selena, Aliciana. I don't know if you remember Aliciana.
I don't know.
In middle school, I dated her. I had a couple, bro.
But all good people. So like you seen them today, you're like, hey, what's going on, man? And these are all good people though, what?
I don't know.
Alright, well. I mean, you know, some people get angry at each other.
Yeah, I mean, me is just, I don't know, bro.
That was a high school thing. If y'all was young, you can't take nothing like. Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
Say you would have beat him up and choked him, and I mean, like then like, I remember him from high school. But
see, my issue is, like, I just hold on to things a little too long, for real. Like, it's not even me being better. It's just like if you. Like, I guess
somebody cheated on you in high school. You gotta forget that. I'm sorry.
I take certain stuff. I hear you. Like, certain stuff I take to the grave.
Y'all was kids a little. I mean, teenagers maybe, huh?
I hear you. Like some shit I like take to the grave. But then,
so you got cheated on in high school. That's what you're saying then?
I did. No, I did. Like certain ones, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean, like I said, we young for real. But like. Looking at retrospect, it's like, y'all really expect for somebody to be faithful back then?
Yeah, right.
I don't think anybody should have them type of expectations.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we grown now, so you can see, hey, what's going on? All right, what's up, babe? Yeah. I'm chilling, hanging in there. I got 20 kids now. You don't know.
She was actually cool though. She was real cool.
So high school was a good little time. I was saying you did good in that, what?
Yeah, I was class president my senior year.
For real?
Yeah.
Did you? Was you?
Yeah. I was super popular.
Oh, alright.
Yo, shout out to the nigga Corey Hamlin. Remember Corey Hamlin?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, Corey Hamlin. This nigga was my fucking this nigga was like my campaign manager, bro. Like,
yeah.
And really, yo, I did it. I ain't gonna say I did it for a joke. I did it because I was just getting tired of the status quo. So like all the people that was like class president, secretary, you know what I'm saying, vice president, blah blah blah, they was all girls.
Yeah.
So bro, I was like, why ain't no dudes in that shit? So like what I did was, so they had the thing where you had to put your name in, like for the people that's like running and all that shit. I put my name in for it. So like ever since I put my name into that shit and I won it, they changed the whole thing. So you had to be like if I'm not mistaken, like you had to be a member of the steering committee for a certain amount of years. I wasn't part of none of that shit. I just popped on the scene. I was like Obama before Obama and shit. And motherfuckers, like I said, everybody fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the nigga Corey Hamlin, yo was walking around the school, yo had this big ass piece of paper tied around your neck and shit, was like, vote for Manny and shit.
Damn. That's a real
That's
friend
my
right
nigga,
there.
yo.
Yeah,
That's
a
my
real
man,
friend.
yo.
Yeah,
I was like, I came out of class, right? I'll never forget. I came out of class. I seen yo just standing. Remember, like on the second floor or whatever, like where everybody was standing, where the water fountain was at and shit. Yo, this man standing right in the middle with this big ass sign, yo, big red letters, yo, like hope for man. He a solid nigga, bro. Yeah. And honestly, I didn't even think I was gonna win that shit. Cause my speech, bro, my speech over on the intercom, so I wrote like a paragraph, maybe a little more than that and shit. I basically was like telling people like, yo, it's nothing but girls. Like I had girls mad at me about that shit. I was like, yo, it's nothing but girls that's in that shit. Like basically, like I'm just summarizing. Yeah. Like it's nothing but girls in this shit. When is a dude gonna be in that shit? It's the same fucking people in this shit every year. Like what the fuck? Like really coded language. Like yo, get some black people in this shit. Y'all got motherfucking white people in this motherfucker. Like get a black nigga in there. I'm pretty sure. I know I wrote teachers the wrong way, bro. I ain't give a fuck because my attitude was like, yeah, I'm in this class. Yeah, I might be barely passing. Yeah, I might be like, passing, whatever the case may be. But y'all can't tell me shit. Y'all make like $45,000, $50,000 a year. I know when I graduate from here, and if I decide to come back, I'll probably make 2 or 3 times more than you. And right now, I'm sure I make more than a lot of them teachers that probably still teach at these high schools. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, like a lot of stuff to me was just like smoke and mirrors, bro. Like y'all
So for the high school period, then, so we get all up to, so you graduated from Kenwood? Because at this time I was gone, so I didn't,
I graduated.
Everybody kept asking me that, like, yo, what year you would have graduated? I said, nigga, I don't even know. I got taken out 10th grade. So yeah, I see. That's when, you know what I mean? So I guess you can get into that now. How we kind of hooked up more? How you know about me more, or what? Like, was it the Kenwood thing? Now, because one thing at the Kenwood thing now that was kind of way better when I think all of us certain people came to. Now, even before that, I don't know if you remember this, but you should though. I remember from Middle River, you had Kenwood and you had Eastern Tech. A lot of us got split up. Like, even my man Jamal and them and shit, like, a lot of us was sad though, yo, because I'm telling you, like, from that Middle River shit, yo, like, because we really was close. And then when a lot of people got split up and went to Eastern Tech wasn't even that far from, like, Kenwood, but we got split and all that. Yeah. I think, for me, I really believe that I had the class of the funniest niggas, period. I'm talking me, Andre, Quillers, like, I'm talking about all the niggas be cracking them jokes, nigga, and, Andre would beat on the table, and this when all the rapping started. That's when, you know what I mean? That's when the shit was started to birth about, we was battling with, you know what I mean? So I was getting to, at this, you know what I mean? That's where I was moving at and all that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you remember how we even clicked, or did we click in the middle, or was it in high school, or?
I remember.
Or you just didn't see like you said?
Nah, I remember seeing you in the hallway all the time. I remember seeing you in the neighborhood and shit like that. I just knew you was a towel with a nigga. that was it. Like not no disrespect. But it's like, yo, he from my neighborhood type shit. It's like a respect thing. Like yo from the hood and shit. Like yo from around my way or whatever. What's up, bro? And you always be like, yo, what's up, whatever like that. I didn't know you was like. We ain't never had like no in-depth conversation like, yo, I'm doing this music thing, or yo, I'm playing ball, or yo, I'm doing this, or I'm trying to talk to this girl. Nothing. It was just like, yo, what's good? Like, I see you type shit, and just.
So at this time too, so you were still eating and hanging with the big boys at another table though. So you never came over there with us, because we always just was the little, you know what I mean?
I say, alright, so my 9th grade year, I would jump between tables, so like, I would jump from like the big, 11th, 12th grade table for real. I ran out, sit at the far end and shit like that. But I still was able to sit at that table, you know what I'm saying? So like I would sit at the table.
I'm jealous now. That's fucked up. Because like if we would have, niggas were trying to beat us up and shit. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't never had them issues, bro. Because people knew my cousin. My cousin played on the football team, played boxing and all that.
And I'm ready to cuss you up, because now that sounds selfish now. See what I'm saying? Because imagine we would have sat over there, you're like, yo, but that's the same nigga you saw. I see in the hallway, he always accepted me. Fuck that. Imagine that though. Nah, yo, that nigga, no, we get all beat up and shit like that.
Like I said,
Would you would have helped me in 12th grade if I would have came over there like, excuse me?
Nah, bro. Nah, I wouldn't have let. Like, I wouldn't allow, like, if it was dudes I was cool with,
over there, like, excuse us.
Nah. If it was dudes I was cool with, for real, and it was, like,
so that's crazy. Everybody thought that, so now, that's the first one now, because everybody thought that you was, so you was almost like, what, a year, like ahead of us or something like that, or you just, you know what I mean? I was 10, like, so you always was like a grade higher than me, or was it 2 grades higher than me?
2. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you had the advantage more that you can hang with them niggas and stuff like that.
Because of my cousin.
So you could have hung with us, but you didn't. You said
it wasn't that I didn't want to. It was just I just wanted to like, you gotta understand my cousin and shit, like his like family friends that was like around his age. Those were like the niggas I kind of looked up to in a sense.
That's no excuse. Follow your heart.
I did follow my heart.
Look at them niggas having fun over there, though. Damn, like,
I mean, they was just.
See what I'm saying?
Nah,
look at them niggas. Look at them.
Nah, like for instance, on my bus, they wouldn't allow no underclassmen sit in the back. I sat in the back.
On the bus? Who the fuck had authority? Oh, what are you talking about?
Bro, the niggas that was like in 11 and 12th grade. Yeah. Nah, you can't sit back here.
That's crazy.
Bro, nah, bro.
That's
crazy. My cousin I would be like, cuz, I'm gonna sit with you. Alright, cool. Cuz, you going to breakfast? Yeah, I'm gonna go to breakfast. Cuz, I'm going to the pep rally, I'm going to this, going to that. Like, I was just mingling with a lot of people that was older than me. You know
here's another question. So do you think, while you was doing that, do you think you missed out a little bit though, of the other side of us a little bit, or maybe a year? You know what I mean? Because you just want to hang with the big boys. Do you think you missed out?
Nah. Like
I believe we had the most fun of anybody. Like I understand what you were saying, but I really think that, like, because we was learning and doing things. You know, they was already football team. Of course, the girls was on them. Niggas had the whips. Yeah. I remember everybody pull up and all that. I remember like a lot of niggas. I forgot a lot of niggas' names, but them niggas was them niggas playing ball, and you know I saw the girls are running them, and you're looking at them like, damn, you're like, I wish that could be me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I understand that. But I think we still enjoyed our time and had fun with each other. Though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I did. Like, I could fuck with whoever. And the crazy thing is, once I left school, like people that was like 2 years behind knew who I was and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like even now, like people 2, 3 years behind my graduation class, like knew who the fuck
But that's
I
the
was.
question. Do you think they know that, or all that because of the Lord's extra step that you had? Because that was my cousin. That's what I'm saying. Do you think because of that?
It wasn't not the strength of him because like I said, I started building my own clout because I wasn't the type of dude like that would just be like, oh, I ain't fucking with these dudes, or I ain't fucking with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk to them because I'm high or mighty. Like I fuck with whoever, bro. Right. Like even to this day, I'm not a bougie nigga, bro. I fuck with everybody, bro. Right. I embrace everybody. Like I've always been that way. You know what I'm saying? I've never been like cocky or arrogant, like not on purpose anyway.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, as I had gotten older, when I was younger, my confidence started boosting. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I'm like, oh, these niggas younger niggas than me, I ain't fucking with them. Nah, like, yo, what's up? Y'all trying to play ball? Y'all trying to do this? Y'all trying to do that? Let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So from the Kenwood time then, so it still goes back to the question. So the love's standpoint, the L word in Kenwood. So was there anybody that you hooked up with, you know, from that standpoint? You know what I mean? From the Kenwood days.
Oh, like girlfriend shit?
Yeah, like that you know what I mean? Because I'm getting to the situation now, I'm just trying to figure out the timeline of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm talking about that. That's when we getting into that now. So I'm trying to figure out the timeline of that, or was it school, or was it the neighborhood? You know what I mean?
I mean, it was really school. I mean,
so what school was the Kenwood?
Yeah.
So I'm getting to that. So break that. What grade that was? That's what I'm saying. What grade that was that you met? And so we could take it like that. Yeah.
It was like, all right. So me and Selena started dating. I think it was like in the 9th grade. I think I was in the 9th grade. She was in the 11th grade. She was like 2 years older than me. Yeah, bro. Because like I said, and the funny thing is, she used to live around the way. And
she older than you?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, to eat corn. Yo, wow.
Yeah, I was in the
Never knew
9th
that,
grade.
bro.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Bro.
I don't
Because
know.
my cousin just talking
That's
to
crazy,
and I was just
bro.
moving, I was quiet, bro.
I like this
I wasn't
interview.
really talking I was talking to people, but I was just like quiet. I wasn't really talking to people. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
This interview making me mad. I don't know this shit, man. This
So-
nigga was a whole nother nigga that's crazy, man. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for
Yeah.
telling me that. That's crazy.
So, let's see. 10th grade, I started dating Shannon. So that was from like 10th grade to like 11th grade. Then me and her broke up. Then my 12th grade year, I started dating another chick named Shannon. She was younger than me.
Last year,
The
yeah.
first Shannon was the same age as me. Second Shannon she was younger than me. And then that was it. And I graduated. You know what I mean? Like, that
You had a
was
couple girlfriends in there. That's damn shame, bro.
Yeah.
I would get into if you was a virgin or not, but I don't gotta get. I don't know, like if you want.
You answered your own question, bro. So
You was a B?
nah, bro.
I
No,
was,
sir.
I was.
No.
I already told mine. I was though.
Nah.
Fuck yeah, I was. But
If I could go back, honestly,
I would.
if I could have prolonged it more, I definitely would have. I would have definitely waited more longer, like, you know. Just
y'all niggas was like
retrospect.
grown people, man. That shit crazy. Like, just been
Retrospect.
thinking about that shit now. Like, y'all niggas just. It's like me, you know what I mean? Like, that's just wild though. Like,
Yeah.
y'all was already grown and the stories you be telling and all. It's just like me just, like, you know, just soaking it all up.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, it was just crazy. Cause everybody, you know, like I said, always looked up. Even if somebody didn't want to admit it and stuff like that, but I think a lot of people looked up to, you know, certain types of people, ball players, you know, playing football and shit like that, man. But yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean? A lot of shit is new to me that you probably, of course, you never mentioned before, but.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only way a lot of people would know if they ask, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the blessing about this.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, appreciate that.
That's the blessing about this. So yeah, so we getting back still into the relationship. So, oh, you said when it got serious, and you took it from a whole nother standpoint from school. Is that's what we get into?
Yeah, I mean, in retrospect, like just looking at, you know, the relationship things. I mean, one thing I had to learn, was getting on my purpose. Like, yeah, I can chase the girls, you know what I'm saying, or I can be in a relationship and all that, but really what I need to be doing and focusing on is chasing after this money. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, man and one shorty or whatever, like, we was dating while I was, like, just started college, right? So I was still feeling, like, I was still finding myself, like, making that transition from high school to college and all that.
What, the college?
Nigga, I got a degree, bro.
Yeah, like I know. You never told me
I got a
that.
college degree, bro.
You never told me that.
Yeah, bro,
I never
I'm
even knew
not
that.
I'm
What
not
college? Out in the county?
Yeah, I went to a tech school. I got a degree in electronics, bro.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You never, why you tell me like,
I
I
ain't mean it like.
I never even knew you went to college.
I went to college. I got a college degree.
Cause you know sometimes niggas would do the college if it's from a trade school or you know. Cause I keep saying I wasn't around. I left, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened to y'all. Like okay,
like once I
left,
as soon as I graduated, bro, I went straight to college. I went straight to college. I'm like, cause me, like I said, I always had a vision. Like, all right, this is how I want to live. I want to ball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to be a broke nigga. Like, I don't want to take a year off. Like a lot of people went to school with, graduated with, whatever. Like they took a year off, they're chilling. I'm just stay home, trying to figure it out. Me, like, nah, I'm doing this shit now. Cause the sooner I get it done, the sooner I can do what I want to do. I'm a ball like how I want to ball. You know, I can live how I want to live.
Yeah.
And bro, I've been through mad shit, bro. I got literally to write a book, like all the fucking shit I've done and the way, bro. Like, a lot of people be like, real niggas know, they know what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to college, but like I was saying, when I was dating shorty, I wasn't focused. So it was like more like her versus my purpose. So my purpose is going to college, like getting this education, stuff like that. So man, how we had a real nasty breakup, and I was fucked up, like mentally, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really, like, I was focusing on my school and stuff like that, but it was hard for me to, like, take my exams, like, take my tests, get the grades that I needed to get, or whatever, to move to the next level, or whatever. So, like, one day, bro, I came home from school one day, and I just sat in my room, I closed my eyes, I slept for, like, 8, 9, 10 hours, some shit like that. I was like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. And done. I'm about my money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chase after this paper.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna work. Like, we don't want, you know, we had a nasty breakup and stuff like that. I'm not gonna stress over you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like one day, I just came to terms. I'm not gonna do all this back and forth shit. So one day she came to pick me up. She was gonna try to take me to dinner one night. She came to pick me up. Got in the car. I was like, yo, I don't want to see you no more. This is it.
Right.
Like, what you mean? I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm done. I just knew I had my mind made up. I'm done. I'm not doing this back and forth shit. Like, a lot of women like that shit. They like,
shit, we could be friends.
I'm done. I don't want nothing to do with you because I'm trying to get money.
Right,
I can't.
So you think she was hoping in the way of
Man,
that?
fuck yeah, man. That's why I be telling, like, these young niggas, like, bro, get the paper, bro. The bitches will come.
Yeah, come late. Yeah,
Fuck all that shit.
Yeah,
Don't fuck your money up over these broads, man.
Right.
And even to this day, like, I'm married now. Like, there's no disrespect to my wife. I love my wife. I love my family and all that. But if the chips fall down, I know how to move and bounce forward because I'm not gonna be chasing you. I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because I'm the prize. You know what I'm saying? I'm the prize. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the nigga that's getting the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna just be moping around. Like, bro, there's dudes out here that's
a lot of guys don't say that.
Nah,
Yeah, a lot of guys they don't.
Nah, bro.
You know, like, people don't even know, man. Like, if y'all looking at this from another standpoint, another state, that a lot of guys in Baltimore City and you know, a lot of women out here got this thing called Section 8 voucher. So it's a lot of guys that actually stand with their woman. Most, you know what I mean? Most of the time it's just like cooped up in the house with them, and the girls thinking they, you know, that's why a lot of girls be cussing their guys out because they have the authority over them so much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They be cussing, laying them out. Bitch, you gotta do this, and you go in. And like,
you're not doing me like that. You're not going to emasculate me like that.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, I would say I kind of took my red pill. Like, red pill meaning, like, because I used to be like, oh, you know, baby this, baby that, and all this shit. Like, I would say I really took my red pill probably like in 07, bro. When I really hit my stride, where it was like, all right, boom, I'm doing it. Like, I'm really, really doing it. And to the point where it's like, yo, I'm not going to put up with no bullshit from no female. Like, I refuse to because of the work that I put in. I put the work in. I can show people my body of work. Like, boom, I went to college. You know, these are all the things that I had to go through, that, you know, as far as the adversity that I had to overcome.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me shit.
Right.
And I can tell you to your face that you can't tell me shit.
So all you needed was a girl that was like, go ahead, man, I'm gonna support your dreams. I'm gonna support you.
I mean, yeah, but I'm self-motivated. I don't need anybody to, like, be there, in a sense, as far as on a female perspective. Like, it's nice to have, but I'm a hustler, bro. Like, I get it. I go hard. You know what I mean? When I was in tech school, right? Like, the first week, this is what really changed my mindset. Like, it was almost on some military shit. Like, my professor was like, all right, take a look to your left. All right, take a look to your right. All right, more than half of you guys are gonna drop out of school. That was the first words he said to us before we even opened up the textbook, bro. And I'm like, holy shit. And it didn't hit me until my second mod. So we started off with like 33 people on my first mod. Like, they were dropping like flies. They couldn't handle it. They was having baby mama drama. And they was like, fuck it, this program ain't for me. They was like, I can't pay for school. Fuck this shit. I'm just not motivated no more. Like, for whatever reason, I stuck through that shit. Where it was aggressive studying. Like, bro, I had to stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Studying for a test.
Yeah.
And I had to meet a certain grade, you know what I mean, GPA or whatever, to still pass the class. You know what I'm saying? Graduate on time, you know what I mean? So when they was on our ass about that shit, bro, that shit made me into a monster, bro. Like, damn, like that was the most difficult thing I ever had to do in my life because I'm going to the college full time and I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta make money or whatever like that. I'm juggling all these things. Like, there's one dude I used to work with, a nigga named James. Like, man, him used to work the changes together. He older than me and shit. And it be days like I come in from college frustrated, like come from school frustrated, coming to work. And he be like, bro, nigga, please stay in school. Like, yo would tell me this shit all the time. He's like, bro, he was like kind of almost like a big brother. Like, he's like, nigga, if you drop out of school, I'm gonna take you outside this parking lot, beat your fucking ass. He would tell me shit like that. Like, nigga, don't you fucking drop out, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth type shit. So he would just be on my ass, but like my grandfather would be on my ass too. I didn't wanna let my grandfather down because he was taking me to school every morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was making a sacrifice for me. Right, so it was only right for me to continue to keep going, and I didn't want my work, in a sense, to kind of die in vain for him. Right. So it was like once I graduated and I walked across the stage, I got my degree and shit. He was just like, he was happy. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking happy. You know what I mean? And then once I started like kind of like getting into my career field and all that stuff, and you know, because I always had the vision like, all right, this is what I want to do, and I just never felt like, especially like my family and shit, like they never got my vision. Like, this is what I want to do. This is my
told that before too.
Yeah,
like you can have something. Yeah, your family
they won't recognize it.
I went through that too. Yeah,
they'll be like, oh, you know, that like. See, the thing is, like people, they'll be like, all right, I'm cool with just getting a little piece of crab cake versus I don't want a piece of the crab cake, nigga. I want the whole crab cake. I want the steak, I want the asparagus, and I want my mashed potatoes and gravy. That's my mindset. That's how I hustle, bro. Right. And like, I'm not just settling for some dumb shit that you gonna give me. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and especially lately, like, I've been, I ain't gonna say vocal, but yeah, go ahead. You gotta go?
I gotta pee, I'm sorry. You gonna keep you keep talking.
I'll wait till you come back. I know where I'm at.
Keep talking. Okay.
Oh no, you good. I'll wait till you're done. But as a mom. Yo, that shit's funny, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be the first time, right? Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, one thing I want to say too, though, you know the way you're talking and the way sometimes I notice about how your mindset be. It was going back to your dad, the way you said how your dad was.
Yeah.
So I really believe that you get a lot of that shit from your dad. You think you agree with that?
Hell yeah.
So, all right, so yeah, just the way, and I never even met him. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So just the way you be talking, you you be dead serious. Like, I think when we, niggas got these eyes and big eyes like that, you like, yo, like you can see. You be like, a nigga was like, I believe that nigga. That nigga, anybody else, that nigga crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like he like, I'm not playing, I believe. So that's good. But that was good, man. Never knew that you went to college and all that. That's good, man. So now we get into so we went through all the young Mannies, the teenage Mannies, the college Mannies that I know about. So now we're going to get to the grown Manny to this day now. Now we get into where's that now, though. So now let's take us through the journey. I guess what led you up to now, or like, how you is now, then you can get into what's going on now. So what led you up to what's going on now?
Just perseverance, man. Just perseverance and just, hustle, man. Like, no handouts. Like, not was given to me. I had to take that shit. Dealing with a lot of, I ain't gonna say inequality, but just dealing with like a lot of, I would say inequity, like dealing with a lot of inequity because I didn't start off on the same footprint as a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? As far as having that support system and stuff like that. People not seeing my vision and things like
So
that.
far as family and friends.
Yeah, man. Like I had my uncle come into my room one time, bro, and tell me, nigga, you ain't shit.
Hell
You ain't gonna
no.
do shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like straight like that.
You still alive?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the thing is, he can't do nothing but respect me, bro, because I get it. I'm getting it. I'm doing
You
it.
probably never asked him for nothing.
Nah.
That's what I be tripping on too. Is give me the same people that do that, and you got like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't ask you for nothing.
He had to apologize, bro, because I'm like, dude, like, whatever demons that you gotta deal with,
Right,
you gotta deal with your own shit. I don't put my demons on my kids, bro, or my son right now. I would never do that. Like, I teach my sons, like my son. My wife pregnant now, I'm gonna have another son in June, but I teach my kids like hard work pay off. Like if I tell you to do a job, right? So for a perfect example, I told him, yo, take out the trash. So he wanna like buy DLC stuff for the game and all that or whatever.
Right.
So his mindset yesterday was like, all right, I'm gonna take the trash out, I'm gonna put it out on the main street. Dad gonna give me $30. Like, all right, I paid him. Like this morning, I get up, trash can still out there, sitting next to the main street. You ain't complete the job, bro.
Yeah, get that.
So why should you get compensated and you ain't even complete the full job? Like you gotta be a man. Like I want my son to understand. Like if I die, if I pass on, which I will pass on, I want you to understand that you're gonna be the man of the house. Like you're up next. Like you have to embrace the responsibility. You gotta embrace the masculinity. That's another thing that pisses me off with all this like PC bullshit. Like, you know, men can't be men. Like men can't have their own space. Men can't really say how they feel. It's like, bro.
What you mean by that? Who you think works straight
the
up?
media,
The government or
the
something?
media, they want to, and especially if you're a black man, like they want to make you weak as fuck. So when you go out here, people, they just feel like they can just talk to you any kind of way. No, I command my respect. You're gonna talk to me this type of way, bro. Why? Because of my work. I'm not asking you for respect. I'm telling you you're going to respect me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thoughts. So, but yeah, like I just want my kids to just embrace the masculinity and the responsibility because I had to do that. You know what I'm saying? I used to get up, I had to cut the grass. I used to hate cutting the grass. I had to cut the grass. I had to trim the hedges. I had to take out the trash. I had to do all these different things. You know what I'm saying? And work still. And I was going to school. You know what I mean? Like, that's what
So I got a big question for you. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm drunk though, you know what I'm saying? What you think? I love when they interviews. You let me be me though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro.
They be like, that nigga fucked up. Fucking with his body though. But let me see if I can ask this right. Would you think you're a better dad than your dad was back in the day? And I'm trying to answer it right because what I mean by like it's a different time frame.
Oh yeah.
It's different choices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you said, because I'm not that drunk, so I still remember what's going on. So you know what I mean? I think. Do you think like if I was in that shoes, would I just leave my kid and you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Do you think that did you ever had to second guess yourself? Do you ever question yourself like? Fuck this, I'm ready to leave. Like, you know what I mean? Or just like, did you think you ever pick up? So that's what I'm saying. So the question is, do you think you were a stronger dad? I guess I would say now, or just stronger than your dad was back in the day, I guess. Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I look at my family as a gift. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
So that means you had to go through that shit to be strong. What?
I mean, well, yeah, I mean, like, my family is a gift to me. Like, my kids, like, my son, and I'm about to have a new son. Like, that's the ultimate gift. Like, that's what I wanted. I always wanted to have kids. Like, at first I was like, nah, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it.
Right.
But, like, when my son was born, and just seeing him lay there and getting up in the morning with him every morning, because it was, like, a period of time where, like, I was with him, like, 24/7, basically. Like, so getting him up, feeding him, changing him, watching TV with him, and then just watching the way how his personality is starting to change as he's getting older and stuff like that. Bro, that shit like made my heart melt, bro. Like this is a person. Like how can
man, right?
Yeah, like how can I mold him into like being an upstanding person? Like I want my son to be able to contribute to society, and like it could be through invention or healing or whatever.
So that's what I'm saying. Did you already have that in the back of your mind? It's like, even though the stuff I done went through, the traumatized, get my ass whooped, and is this the stuff that you saying like, I'm not gonna do this to them? You know what I mean? Like the fuck they brain up and keep that.
Well,
so as I get older, they gonna remember this about me. My dad used to do this to me.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
like was you trying to take it a whole different type of way that your dad did to you though?
Yeah, I mean, like my dad. I say my.
We're not saying he was the meanest nigga on the
earth.
Like Joe Jackson.
I was gonna say.
We're not saying like everybody, you know, but your average black father, your average black father will fuck you up.
Right.
I mean, y'all know if you black, like you already know that. You can hit with a cord, a crutch, bat, baseball bat, like. Yeah, like. So I'm not saying that about that, but I'm just saying like, did you think that? Like, yo, as I get older, I'm not gonna beat my kids, y'all. I'm gonna make sure, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be there if they go on and get locked up or sell drugs or whatever. You know what I mean? Just whatever, like.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, I'll discipline my son when the time is needed. Yeah. I don't baby him. You know, I try to tell my wife, like, nah, like women are different.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can't do that. You might as well hang that
Women
up.
Gonna baby boys.
Yeah, you might as well hang that up.
I'm totally against that. I'm like, you know, he has to be a lion. Like, he's a cub, and we gotta get him to where his mane is starting to sprout, and he can be a leader. He can have heart. You know what I'm saying? He can have discipline, and that's my main thing is just the discipline aspect.
How old is the boy now?
My son is 9. Yeah.
So can you? I'm not saying like you're an oracle or something you can see in the future. So how you think he is now? Though? You think he good now, or you think like yo when he get a little teenager, he gonna be alright? Like he gonna be.
We're gonna see. Lately, he been kind of pushing me. I ain't gonna say pushing me to the edge, but he'll try to see how much he can get away with. Like,
do he have anything from you or from your dad in the spirit? Because I believe in the spirits. That's what I believe. Yeah. You know, like for real.
I see a lot.
You can pick that up.
Yeah, I see a lot of myself in my son. So like he'll say stuff like he like to crack jokes and stuff like that.
Right.
Talk shit. So that's me 100%. Yeah. And he'll kind of get like a little ignorant sometimes. Yeah. Like not ignorant, but he'll be like he'll just like say stuff that I would say, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I know my personality is totally rubbed off on him, but I want him to be like responsible, like, dude, this is what it is, this is how you want to do it, and there's no compromising. You know
so is it any such thing as being too hard on a kid, or do somebody supposed to wait till he gets a teenager, or you know what I mean?
I mean, I think to a certain extent it is like you should know like your kids' limitations. Like I don't force my kids to do stuff that they don't want to do as far as like, all right, sports or some shit like that. It's like, you know what I mean? Like if you don't, if I can tell you out there you're not really competing, like you don't really have that competitive spirit. Right. Like when I play ball, like for the most part, like especially when I got older, like that competitive drive started kicking in. Like, yo, we out here, I'm trying to fucking win. But if you want some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you want some shit, like, I ain't really trying to practice, I ain't really trying to fuck with this shit, I'm not going to force you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to like the shit. You want to be more rebellious about it. Like, man, this nigga want me to come out here and do all this shit. Now, fuck this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me flip it then. So you sick right now in the house. You sick right now in the house and the grass got to get cut. That nigga don't want to cut the grass. Then what? Like, yo, you don't go out there and cut that grass. Dad, I don't want to do it though.
Nah, you gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you sound like a hypocrite now.
No, I'm not a hypocrite. No, that's chores.
Huh? That wasn't no choice. That's a choice. That's not chores. It's
It's you a living choice. In my house, nigga. And I'm
but you told you told him to do it. No, it was not.
No,
I didn't tell you that.
No, these are your expectations. Once you see, no disrespect, bro. You don't have kids. No disrespect.
I would.
But yo, kids have to understand responsibility, bro. Like if you can't, like I don't have my kids cutting the grass. Like I just moved into a house like 2 years ago, or whatever. Like, I'm still making the transition in my house and all that stuff or whatever like that. So I got a person right now cutting my grass for us. I compensate. Yeah, if he stop, I gotta cut the grass. But my son, he's young right now, so I don't really expect for him to cut the grass now. But once he hit like 10, 11, he gonna be cutting the grass. Why? Because my monkey ass was out there cutting my grandmother's grass at 5th, 6th grade, cutting hedges, washing dishes, taking the trash out, all that.
So see what you're saying? So why he gotta go through the same shit you went through?
No, it's not even that he's gotta go through it. Yeah, he should have to.
Why though? But why?
Because he needs to understand.
Time zone.
No, bro. He needs to understand discipline. When you keep babying and pacifying boys,
not saying you would baby. Like not saying you would baby him though.
I'm not saying
how you would baby.
I'm not saying I'm babying him, but I'm saying if I don't instill any discipline in my boys, they're gonna act like pussies. I don't raise pussies. I raise men, young boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's where I'm at with it. Like,
but you went over what I said though, because when I first said, I'm going because I ain't that drunk now. I'm going back to say that it wasn't a chore. That's what, because you try to get watching me. It wasn't a chore because he tried to skip over and make it seem like it sounded good though. I said, because he went over what I said. I said if you was cutting the grass and you was sick that day, that's what I said. And I said if your son, you told him to cut the grass, but he's like, Dad, I'm allergic to it. And I don't want to cut it. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying though. But you was like, nah, yo.
You didn't say allergic.
Don't stop.
You didn't say allergic.
Not that. All right, let's skip that part. Period though. But what I'm saying is that wasn't his chore. You said, yo, that would be his chores. That's what you just said. You said that would be his chores. But I'm saying if you sick that day.
All right. Understand, my son's perspective has to be like this. All right, my dad's done. That's what I'm saying. Is bringing my son up to understand. Like, if I'm out, you're the man of the house, bro. Your mom, your sister, you know what I'm saying. Other people that live here in the house are gonna look for your guidance.
So what you said should kick in about dad's
automatically.
So dad's sick and all this. So I gotta cut the grass.
He needs to have that alpha mentality. Like, all right, dad's out.
Now it makes
I'm
sense.
taking charge.
Now it makes sense like that. Man.
Right. So
that they have to kick in like that.
Yeah, like I shouldn't have to tell you what.
Dad already told me that if he gets sick.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
And I have a conversation with my kids like, yo, I'm not gonna live forever.
Right. I hope you don't scare him like that.
I tell him the truth, because life is not guaranteed, man. Like I said, my mom.
We was talking about
it. Yeah, when I was young, I thought for sure like
live forever.
My mom's gonna live forever. She ain't never gonna get sick. My dad's gonna be around forever. Like, I got the support, and then all of a sudden things just change. Like, bro. Like, your life fucking changes. Like, you go from, all right, I'm going to this toy store every Friday to get a toy, to I don't think we can buy that shit for you, or hey, we able to buy this for you, we able to get this, to we can't do it because we're on a fucking budget. Like, we're on a tight ass budget. You know what I'm saying? Everything changes. So I don't want now granted, I do a lot for my kids as far as like things that they want, like Xbox One, the new Xbox that came out.
The last one, yeah.
The newest one, the shit that stand up. I pre-ordered that for my son. I was online refreshing the page to make sure that he get it. He didn't even want it. I just wanted him to have it because I'm like, because I love you. Like, I know if I buy this for you, you're gonna eventually play it. Because you're already playing your old Xbox, you're gonna enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Bro, I jumped through hoops to get him this fucking Xbox, and I didn't wait till Christmas time to give it to him. The day they delivered to me, here you go, son.
That's what's up.
His friends on Xbox and shit was like, bro, your dad is the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had a dad like you.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Like you know what I'm saying? And I tell my kids all the time, like, yo, y'all spoiled. Not in a bad way, like, y'all got a lot of access. Appreciate what y'all get, because there's a lot of kids out here that don't have it. Like, I don't know if you heard the story or whatever, but two kids, no, just one kid over in West Baltimore, both his parents got shot. The dude set the house on fire or something like that everybody ran out the house or whatever, apartment building or whatever, and he started shooting people, killed like 3 people. That little boy don't got no parents, bro. Like, he's 17. like I said, anything can happen at any given moment. Like you always gotta be. That's why like earlier before we started doing this shit. That's why I'm like all my music on my hard drive, even though it ain't recorded at the old shit ain't recorded at the best quality. I'm just gonna put it out there eventually because that's my legacy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the main thing.
So yeah, bro. Nothing's guaranteed, bro. Nothing, bro. That's why you gotta go hard every time. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Cause
that's good, man. Because like I said, the way you be saying now and talking about now, like you could tell that you're serious. I think if anybody look in your face and the way you be talking to people, like you could tell that you're serious and all that. So, and that's good, man. I mean, hopefully you never drop that or stuff like that. And then that type of spirit, like I told you, I believe in spirit. So I believe if your spirit like that, I believe in jumping spirits of that.
Yeah.
That spirit of jumping into your kids and stuff like that. Like, well, daddy was serious, nigga.
Yeah,
that nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Daddy gone though, but that nigga was serious about his motherfucking work, the college or education.
Yeah, bro.
You know, his beats or rapping or whatever he was trying to do, man. You know what I mean? And that's good. And like I said, and a lot of that stuff, you know, it rubs off to people. And it goes back to what you said before. You was talking about like, you know, your mentor or something like that was telling you like, yo, you got some knowledge, something spread it. And that's why it goes back to, you know what I mean, because even, you know, I'll be joking though, but I'll be like, yo, man, this nigga always argue though. Like, cause he always, if y'all don't know, but me and him, he'll look at me, cause he was telling me some stuff, he'll get into it though, but he was telling me some stuff like, yeah, Lute, you know, this and that. And I tell you that too. I think we throw it back at each other. So I really believe that we recognize the God in each other, if that makes sense. Yeah. The definition of God just means power. So that's what it is. So I believe that when you get two people that know God, recognize God, because my whole and I ain't trying to get religious, nothing like that, but my whole movements and what I do, like how my shit is set up, the whole to the Lute, period, is set up of movements of that. Right, I mean, that's why I be trying to tell people, I'm like, yo, you did the Barno Bell. I'm like, man, look, it was me, God, and the kids. Yeah. That's just, you know what I mean? So I don't never say it was just me. Wouldn't nobody never say, they would let you, like, yo, Luke said it always just, I got God tatted on my face. Like, it's not no game to me. I don't play no games with, I told you before, with life. Yeah. This life shit is serious. It's not no game, yo. You know what I mean? So that's what I was telling him before about, I'm glad to have this interview and I appreciate his time. So he had to come, you know what I mean? But and like I said, me and him, we wasn't hanging in school, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But like, I appreciate him and I appreciate his time, and that make you a real one like that we could sit down and do these things and all that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And this what I like about the documentation and you know what I mean? Just like that shit bring joy in my heart. You know, just talk about it. I ain't getting sentimental and stuff like that, but that stuff. This shit like this, and this like me, like your second one, your second one. Yeah. I want to do many more of this. I know you been having like time, shit. But I be wanting to do shit with you, like, cause I know we just be cracking up, laughing on shit, and,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I know. I can only imagine if we just doing like a review on something. And,
bro, let me know.
And this nigga got hella shoes and shit too. So if anybody on my channel, they be seeing me just do little shoe reviews. Yeah. Man, it's just a lot, man. So what I want him to do too, we gonna cut it off though, but I want him to, we gonna end it, and then we gonna get into some things though, but I was telling him too, he was asking me about the YouTube stuff and stuff like that, so I want him, if I gotta help him, that's what I'm gonna do, because that's my man. Yeah. You know what I mean? So if he set it up, when I turn the camera off and all that, I'm gonna put his link in the description box. Y'all can go right to his YouTube channel.
Oh, I don't know. I appreciate that.
Nigga, what? Who you talking to?
I appreciate
you talking to Moses? You talking to Peter? No, you talking to the bot, man? Yeah, whatever I can do, that's what I do, man. Because that's what I be tripping on, P. I remember when I used to do music, and I used to ask niggas that. I said, "Yo, it's not gonna cost you no money to repost my shit." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it doesn't hurt you, but niggas will repost. Oh, you don't get knocked on the world star. Right. Like, yo, I'm your man. Yo, repost my new song or repost it. That's what I'm saying about people. So I always been like that. I always tell you, like, man, yo, send me something and all that, cause that's me. Like it's just like you can't really force it, cause it could be your right hand man. You know what I'm saying though? Yo, can you repost? All right, I will. Right. And they repost that shit 3 weeks later, and you got a whole nother song out already though. Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's like, yo, it's not gonna hurt you. And then as soon as you get on and stuff like that, he wonder why he not in the video. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So I'm telling y'all, that's how it is out here with these niggas. Yeah. These niggas is not right. They not, yo. These niggas is the devil. They curse and they spurs. I mean, I'm not. They spurs is not. It's only a couple of us. You know what I mean? That's why I got a lot of love for Manny. And like I said, this man always, you know, and he would fuss me out too though. Come on, Lute, man, fuck all that. Get that copyrighted, nigga. Do this beat and all this. He always fuck. I mean, him argue all the time. He remind me of my dad though. I'm like, nigga, fuck you. But me and him will argue, but I take it from him though. He the only one I take. Ain't nobody else gonna cuss me out because we gonna fight, nigga. You know what I mean? But I appreciate Manny because that's what I be telling people. You can recognize. Well, once you recognize the God in the nigga, and I ain't saying Manny fucking spiritual and Muslim, Christian or whatever, but you can see it in niggas. Just the way how a nigga, you know what I mean? How the way you talk. How the way you project certain shit, and it's really about the eyes too. It's about you can see it in the nigga. You can, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like you can feel it in the nigga. Like you can see it. Right. They can't really see what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But you can see it and be like, that nigga serious. You know what I mean? So some people from the camera standpoint, they be like, oh, niggas just talking. Them niggas ain't even. Them niggas, I'm like, all right, that's cool though. When you pull around here with 2 Ferraris, fur coat on and all, next interview with the Gucci's on, like I'm saying, I told y'all. Right. See what I'm saying? Now, nigga, the thing about black people, you gotta show them. They don't even believe what you be saying though. You know what I mean? You gotta show them niggas something. That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yo, they hiring down the street. Man, fuck you, bitch. I just went there. All right, cool. Next thing you know, you down there working. I'm the manager now. For real?
Yeah, unfortunately, like, a lot of our people, they got heard from other demographics for them to actually believe the shit. You know? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you be so fed up with our people. And I love my people, man, but you know, we kill each other and we stress each other out, man. Not even just to killing each other, but we have to believe in each other more, man. And it goes back to what Manny was saying about, you know, the family and friends probably didn't support him too much. And I got the same shit. Strangers supported to the Lute. Strangers, nigga. I'm talking about, that's crazy.
Yeah, when I look at my analytics, like I said, Ireland, Iran, you know, UK, Brazil, you know, like one song I put out, like, and I posted it, I ain't get tell me what city, what state, country, all that, not even one stream from Baltimore, bro. Until recently, bro. Until I reposted some other shit. But all my streams, like I posted, I put out an old song, Spotify, the algorithm picked it up, they put it on their playlist. So like the first couple days I got like 4,000 streams in like a day or 2 days or whatever the case may be. Right? And then all the streams that I got wasn't even from this area. Richmond, Washington, DC, you know what I'm saying? Pennsylvania, like Chicago, especially like Chicago, New York, LA, like not even a stream or two from here, bro. That's why I don't really get caught up in like the whole thing with like
crabs in a barrel.
Yeah, like, I don't get caught up. I don't get caught up in the whole like support from people here, because what happens is, bro, when you really start popping in other spots, like there's a marketing dude I've been following for a while, nigga named Jens. He was running ads for this one of his young clients from New York. He was getting them popping in other cities like Chicago, LA, Miami, here, different places, right? His hometown didn't start embracing him until he started getting popping in other cities, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not just a Baltimore thing.
Fuck no.
Right.
It's just cause you think everybody that know me personally, they got access to me. They can send me a DM. Right. Granted, I'm a nobody, you know what I'm saying? They can send me a DM, be like, yo, what's up? You know, I want to do blah, 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 blah. They got complete access to me. But once you get to that level where the access gets very limited and you're like in magazines or, you know what I'm saying, you really doing shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really like elevating your shit to a whole nother level, then that's when everybody can be like, yo, I knew you could do it. I knew you would be blah, blah. And then when I jump on the bandwagon and shit.
Right and all that.
And that's okay, that's cool. That's fine. I wouldn't even really get upset about that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game, yo. You know what I mean? People, they only gonna jump on shit that's popular at the moment, or what they feel like is popular, versus like the actual people that actually discover something. Because I'm sure when I run my ads or whatever like that, you know, I'm for certain, and I actually did a test case with this one website, right? They do like it's kind of like what's the term I want to use? It's kind of like a tastemaker type of service. So like you'll have a song that you don't know who these people are. They just pay for the service. You know what I'm saying? They get paid to listen to your music, right? And they have to judge your music. So they be like, say what they like and what they dislike. So like the guy I did a song with, you know, I did that service for him or whatever, right? So his reviews that he got back was like, this sounds professional. This sounds really professional. Like another one was like, I don't know who this dude is, but I'm gonna go online right now and download this song. I like it. You know? Then of course you have people like, oh, this shit sucks. I don't like the beat. You know, I don't like the lyrics. I don't like like you gonna have people that say that. And you just gotta have thick skin, man. You can't. Everybody's not gonna like your shit. Everybody's not gonna like my beats. Everybody's not gonna like how I look. Everybody's not gonna like my voice. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't care, yo.
I think as long as you're doing you and being real to yourself.
Yo, as long as you're authentic, bro, and you just genuine and you're not like over the top, like, yeah, you gotta like what the fuck I do, or you know what I'm saying?
And then just being that's the thing about me. As long as you being who the creator wants you to be, it's not bro. That's what I'm saying. That's how I flow.
Bro, like for a minute, like I was forcing it. Like when I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna get back into the rap and shit, and you know, this is back then, like I was forcing it. Like I wasn't sounding like myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sounding like somebody else. That's like that shit sounded whack. It was whack as fuck. That shit was super whack. Like even my production was whack as shit. Then I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna talk my shit. And then once I started talking my shit, like my engineer, he's like, dude, like one of his other clients, he was like, man, I wish my other client kind of had the confidence that you had, because you come off like you just got it already, and you gotta feel that way. You got like, yo, you gotta walk in a room like pop your collar, like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And not knowing, like, it's crazy, not knowing the backstory of how you was though. So
bro,
that's crazy.
But I'm saying,
that's
like,
good,
I mean, you come in a spot where like you're not sucking the air out the room in a way where it's like, oh man, here come this nigga. Like, but it's more like it's more like, damn, I fuck with him. Like I fuck with his style. I fuck with his presentation. Like he a cool motherfucker. Like he laid back. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I made a video on Facebook a while ago, and I was talking about like presentation and how important dressing is. So like I took my wife out to Roots Chris or whatever, and they got a dress code. So I wore bow tie, button up shirt, you know what I'm saying, some slacks, some hard bottom shoes, and you know what I mean. Like I looked the part, and then you had you know what I'm saying. Like from time to time, I ain't saying you gotta be like I say this shit up. Like you ain't gotta have a tuxedo on, like a $2,000 tuxedo on and shit like that. But you wanna look presentable. You wanna smell good. You wanna have the colognes. Like I got different type of fragrances, and I got I got body lotion that has like certain like scents in it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you got something for every type of situation.
Like I got a like a wood type of fragrance that I wear like in a like when it's cooler, you know what I'm saying? I got like an aquatic type of fragrance where like if it's hot or like this type of temperature, like it's presentable. Like, you know, it just got a certain scent to it. You know, then I got other different types of fragrances and shit.
You're the first person.
Bro.
You're the first person actually kind of said all that shit. That's wild. Just think about that shit now, cause that's wild.
Cause look,
you about to make me step it up now.
Seriously, like I got different clothes for the occasion. You know what I'm saying? So
you
like
go to a wedding or a funeral, or you
but you
can't wear Jordan and shit.
Bro, I seen niggas wearing Jordans and hoodies and shit, but their girlfriends had on like dresses and nails done, toes done, hair done, lashes done. Like they look good. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that's important for? Is it like an American thing, or you think that's important in life? Period. That or you think some people like, nigga, this is me. I'm just gonna dress like this. Or do you think when people say that they just stuck in their ways?
I think it's a combination of both what you just said at the end. Like I think it's an issue with people that just stuck in their ways and they don't want to really, not necessarily grow up, but they don't want to just embrace like, yo, you have to dress for an occasion. You know what I'm saying? Yo, a bum gets treated like a bum. Why? Because of his presentation. He looks like a fucking bum. Compared to like, if you come in a spot like, I said on a live video, like, bro, I went to McDonald's to get some food from my girl one day, right? I had on a shirt, tie, nice jacket, all that. Bro, the dude, mind you, I'm ordering the food from the drive-thru, so he don't initially see me at first. But when I pull up, you know what I'm saying? He see me, he see the tie, he see the, you know what I'm saying? He see everything, and then he's like, bro, what you do? It just sparks up a conversation. Like, what type of work you do? We're like, like, bro, you hiring? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. And I think that shit is important. Like, your presentation, how you look. You know what I mean? Like, bro, niggas for a minute was like, saying like, bro, you're a pretty boy, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I go get a manicure from time to time. I don't really know too many niggas that do that. And I ain't like, I do that. Like, if your hands is all dirty, you got dirt and grime and bullshit under your fingernails, and you got a girl, you touch her, she gonna be like, nah, nigga, I'm good.
What's wrong with taking kids? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Why not?
Yeah,
bro,
you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Bro, people have in the back of their mind, when they first see your presentation, see you as an individual, they already got in their mind, you ain't even got to say anything. They already got in their mind made up who you are as a person. Unfortunately, that's just how society works. Like, I don't even know what this person is, but they look like a piece of shit. They probably ain't really got shit going on, so I'm not even gonna really spark a conversation up with them because they ain't really got shit. Unfortunately, yeah, it's fucked up. People think that way, but it is what it is. Compared to you coming in a room, you know what I'm saying? You got your shit together, you got your fragrance together. You might have a briefcase, or you might have a handbag, or whatever, or crossbody bag, or whatever. And then people will be like, yo, what do you do? You know, or you sit at the bar, you have a drink or something like that. People are going to talk to you.
Question mark.
Yeah, like, what is this?
Yeah, they started.
I don't know what he doing, but he doing something. You know?
I'm ready to use the bathroom one time. Yeah, that nigga used the bathroom. I'm about to end this stuff. But yeah, but what you just said though, that goes with me and my tattoos though.
Yeah, it's just.
You know, I get that big though.
You say what? Yeah, bro. Yeah, unfortunately.
So what you just said, I experience that every day, yo. I mean, I experience that all day, every day, but they think I've been in prison and locked up and all types of stuff like that. But once they get to know me, we sit down and we talk and all that. It's a big, big different type of situation though. So
yep.
It make a lot of sense what you just said. You know what I mean? And that's sad. That's how America is, bro.
Yep, that's just how it is, bro. Presentation is everything.
My bad, you had to be so ghetto.
Nah, you good, bro. You good.
So I always ask these questions. We having a ball, man. We always ask these questions. So when it's all said and done, can I give a hand clap to just a story?
I appreciate it.
Man, just the shit that's a survival story, nigga.
Bro,
I've been
through a lot.
That's a survival story.
I've been. A lot of people don't know that. Like I've been through.
That's why I want everybody to share this, man. Your friends, if y'all on this channel, you post this, man. Just look, and that's what it goes back to what we're saying. Like, it ain't about no trying to make money and stuff like this, man. If y'all really mess with this man and support this man, yo, and he's sharing his story. That's the whole situation about this. That's why I wanted him to come and share his story so people can get to know him. Because I believe, like I said, this nigga got so much motivation on it, he gonna make it. And even if he don't make it, he gonna make enough money that he gonna be good so he can take care of him and his family for the rest of his life. And that's what I believe.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
To
me, that's really the main thing. Like I don't care about being famous. I don't care about that. Like what really opened my eyes was, you know, as far as the whole on the like music industry shit or whatever it is, like being in the situation I was in with the company I was signed to, as far as, you know, them represent me as far as management and stuff like that. Like, them niggas could walk in the city and go anywhere they wanted to go and nobody knew who they were. But when they sat down and did like interviews with like, you know, big guys, like I guess guys that are on these panels as far as like music, like what is it, like sound directors and stuff like that or whatever. Like they know who they are because they got a relationship with them.
Right.
I'd rather move like that, you know what I'm saying? But they don't rap or they don't songwrite. They don't do that type of songwriting. They do just like producing. But they literally sat down. They got picked to do the music for HBO's The Wire. You know what I'm saying? That was a big deal. Like big deal. Like, you know, getting deals pitched and getting music pitched and getting placed on TV. Like that's a big fucking deal. And then they still making money from shit that they did 10 plus years ago.
But I just told you about the YouTube. Yeah, make shit money from like
they got publishing checks, bro. And they had got because when I was with them, they was still with their publishing deal, so I was able to submit music, you know, through their, you know, the publishing situation or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it's so many avenues you can go, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
And it's always stuff I could say that, you know, to make some money in a positive way. It don't always have to lead to robbing a nigga, you know, the streets and stuff like that, though. Yeah. But before we end all this, would you have any good things to say about me, or you wouldn't? Or you said, fuck me, you don't love me?
No, man, like, one thing.
You know I love you, man. I love you like an older brother. And we might be the same age, but I don't know. Bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
What?
Appreciate it. Yeah,
one cousin, I don't know. Like, so you look like me, you look like my dad. I mean, I guess we say brother then, right? Because somebody might say, like, y'all two do look alike. The eyes, maybe the eyes, maybe.
No, one thing I was telling you earlier is that with the whole Baltimore Battles thing, like, I'm gonna continue to keep telling you this, like, yo, you need to start doing that shit again. Like, cause you know how to get people from all over the city, like county, city, whatever, together, like on a basketball court. You know what I'm saying? Wherever, like just getting people together and people follow, you know.
So even though we know each other from the school, so by that time when I was rapping, did you get in tune with me from the Baltimore Battles or because I got known in MySpace in 07.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Baltimore Battles was 09.
It's crazy, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
on the MySpace shit, I was like, damn, like this nigga got mad views. Like
what,
bro?
Did I?
Like you was like
2 million views
competing with Soulja Boy and shit like that. Seriously. I'm like, damn. But what you was doing was smart though. Like, because one time you put out a song, you was this is Soulja Boy, and I'm like, why is he doing that?
I know.
But that was, in retrospect, like really looking back,
I was kind of that. I was kind of do that.
Yeah, that was kind of smart. But you had already had the wheels turning. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, bro, why'd you stop? That's why I be telling you, like, oh, retiring. Retiring from what, nigga? Motherfuckers don't even know who you is. Like, I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. Niggas don't know who I am. That's why I'm like, yo, you need to continue to keep putting out your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about like a world, like everybody know us and like
put your shit on
world.
Fucking digital service providers, bro.
Yeah.
Put your shit on iTunes and all that. You know what I'm saying? What do you got to lose? Nothing?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? All that old music that you did, put that shit out, bro. Put it on your YouTube. Put it on the I'll show you how to do it. How to put the shit online and all that. Like,
even if it's messed up, just put it out.
Put it out. I got songs with BMR Twins. I got a Gucci Man session. I got Waka Flocka session. I got Slim Dunkin session. I got all this music that's just sitting, doing nothing. It's not making no money. Nobody hasn't heard it. I don't give a fuck how old it is. I'm putting this shit out. I'm putting it out. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not gonna do no videos for it, but I'm gonna just put it out. Like, yo, I did a song with Gucci Man.
Yeah.
I produced it.
In case of
I'm
something
putting it
happening,
out there.
you want to
Yeah. So people be like, oh shit, I did a song with such and such. Like I did a project called The Dark Tape. So it's like beats that I produced, the artist never put out. And it's me featuring them.
Right.
So I got one with Rico Reed. It's like 10 songs, just shit that I put out. Like I got a joint that I did with Rolls Royce Rizzy. You know what I'm saying? Like he go by 24 hours now. I did that. I put it out. Just put it out. Like this is my body of work. These are the beats that I made for these artists. These, you know what I'm saying? They paid for them, or I got placements with them, or whatever the case may be, and I'm putting it out. This is my body of work.
Right.
Nobody, they can't sit there and say, "Well, you can't do that." No, because I own half 50% of the copyright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't shoot that down.
Right.
I'm not taking all the money. You know what I'm saying? If you want to register it, go ahead. Be my guest. I'll give you your publishing. You know what I'm saying? But I own half the song because you're rapping on my intellectual property, which is the instrumental, which is the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but yeah, you gotta put that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna fuss me out when the camera go out. So I always end it like this. So when it's all said and done, man, you know what I mean? When everything is said and done, and you know, you look back on life or anybody else looking back at this and stuff like that. You know, I always ask everybody, you know, if you pass away today or tomorrow, man, what you want your legacy to be, or how you want it to be told, or you know what I mean, like, or what you want people to know about you at this time, or how you was, you know what I mean, like when it's all said and done, like when you go up and your light just bursts, you know what I mean, you just gone, like.
Shit, I'm a warrior, bro. I'm a warrior. Like I said, I've been through a lot of stuff. My entire life, I've been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of setbacks, and I've had to fight for everything that I ever had to obtain. Like nothing was ever in my life given to me at all. Not even a little bit. Like support. Nothing. I had to fight for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would say I was just a savage. Like not in a bad way, but just like you know what I'm saying? I was just a go-getter, like a hustler, like just make it happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's it. Like I help people, and directly or indirectly. Like I don't expect any like you know any like I don't know kickbacks or anything like that. It's like I genuinely fuck with a lot of people. You know what I mean? I want to see a lot of people win. I'm not a jealous person. Never been jealous. I work hard. There's no need for me to be jealous. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a hard worker, bro.
You would clap for that, man. You would clap. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the interview. Let's give them everything. Give them your YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram. Just run it up, nigga. Just give it up. Yeah, give it all.
So it's Manny Man TWV on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So MANNY MANTWV. And same thing for my YouTube channel, SoundCloud, everything. Manny Man TWV.
So what about like in many rappers or singers or something on some beats? The same thing
Oh,
they hit you for? Like,
yeah, they can
or
just email me at youngmanny, YUNGMANNYTWV@gmail.com, and we can work stuff out.
Yeah, and one thing about him, serious, man. He said serious work, man. So yeah, so he definitely will work with you, you know what I mean? So he ain't too high or nothing like that, but he definitely will work with you. Like it's one thing about him, he said just come serious though. And I understand that, you know, I understand that now about, you know, somebody come playing and shit and I give you half of that and all that, but just come with your business, man. He got some, I wish we could have played some, but I ain't even just saying that, man. Like he let me hear some things when I was recording it, fire, you know what I mean? So
appreciate you, bro.
It's real talk, man. So I appreciate you. I love you. I'm always love you.
For you too, bro.
I hope we can do some more of this, so we could just do something else next time. Like whatever we could just, you know what I mean? Whatever you think about or something, shit, we just come chill and just do something, get some drinks. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm ready, bro.
I gotta use the bathroom now.
So yeah, get him one, because I ain't cutting it off yet. Everybody would think like, why Lute was just the only nigga pissing off. I got a weak bladder. Okay. So yeah, I appreciate it. Say bye to everybody so you go there. I appreciate y'all, man.
Peace, appreciate everybody.
I thought you were hit it with the Manny Man. Yeah. Manny, man. Love y'all, man. One love, man.
Appreciate it.